Online shopping continues to grow, and with that comes a change on college campuses. The post offices are finding themselves busier than ever. One on the East Coast reports that workers stay late into the night, sorting packages mainly from Amazon. Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop looked into what colleges in the FM area are seeing.
It's one of the best moments of the day when I get something in the mail.
College students are getting packages more than ever before, according to Concordia College and MSUM campus post offices.
It feels very personal. It's just fun to receive them and see what they send you.
Both schools say they have seen a drastic change in just the past 5 years.
Actually, instead of going shopping at the store, they sit in their pajamas on their bed, or they sit in the library and have a break from studying, and they surf the net and find that something they just can't live without is on sale.
And with just a few clicks, the item is paid for and it's on its way to campus. At Concordia College just 10 years ago, they would see more letters than packages. But now they receive about 3,000 packages a month.
We see items from books, clothing, dorm refrigerators, futons, tires for your vehicle, gas tanks for your vehicle, large TVs.
Just a few blocks away, MSUM employees say they see similar items and are getting about 2,500 packages a month.
Well, about 10 years ago, we maybe received about 4 packages a day that went to the dorms, and today we're in the hundreds a day that go to the dorms.
The staff at both schools say they are busier than ever, but able to handle it. Adding the hardest part of the job isn't sorting the mail, but dealing with the impatient students.
Because if they order it, they're here to get it. So it's not like I have to store it for them. It's I have to have it for them. They want it right away.
In Moorhead, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
MSUM does have a newer software that emails students when their packages have been checked into the campus post office and can be picked up at their dorm later that day. NDSU, like MSUM, has its mail in the dorms and has seen similar increases in packages. A full-service grocery store is coming to downtown Fargo. The Prairie Roots Food Co-op plans to open the store in the former home to Matheson's print shop at NP Avenue and University. The building was recently purchased by redeveloper Doug Burgum's Kilbourne Group. The food co-op made the announcement at 1 million cups this morning at the stage at Island Park in Fargo. They're raising money and recruiting more members to get the project rolling.
We are very excited for people to start gearing up to buy everything that they need downtown. And also, in addition to just being that additional grocery center, in a place where we don't have a lot of access, we are also your source for locally produced, sustainably produced, natural organic food that is in huge volume, bigger than where you can find it anyplace else.
The co-op is planning to move into the remodeled building next August with a goal of opening for business by Thanksgiving of next year. It's a fusion of Mexican and barbecue, and the Valley is already loving a new restaurant in the FM area. Barbacoa is now open in South Fargo. The menu includes foods like Tex-Mex, barbecue, and South American cuisine. The owners say it's a place where everyone can find something to enjoy.
We've had people within a week of being open, being here 3-4 times, and they said they've tried something new every time they've been in here and been happy with it every time. And that's what I live for as a chef, to encourage people to try new things.
Barbacoa also has some breakfast items. They're open Monday through Friday, 11 in the morning until midnight, and Saturday and Sunday from 10 in the morning until midnight.